Don't like the default font on your Arca site, or any Drupal site for that matter, it's a simple thing to remedy. The Font Your Face module, which you'll find on the Drupal website, is installed in Arca and is available to any admins who wish to use it. This module provides several databases of fonts for you to choose from and lets you apply those fonts to particular HTML elements throughout your site, like headings, body, paragraphs, divs, etc. To get started, go to the Modules menu and enable all of the appropriate modules. We'll type font to filter. You want to make sure that Font Your Face is on, but also the user interface, as well as any of the included font databases that you wish to make use of. For now, we're going to use the Google Fonts API, which has thousands of different fonts to choose from. Next, you want to make sure that you actually have permission to use the module. So we'll go to the Permissions menu, and we'll make sure that the local administrator has permission to use Font Your Face. In this case, you do. If you don't and you can't grant that permission, let me know and I'll help you at that stage. Then to access the configuration, you may need to clear the cache. To do that, you go up to the corner of the admin toolbar and click Flush All Caches. If this option is not available to you, it is a permissions thing, and let me know and I can help you get access to it. Finally, once the cache is cleared, you can access the configuration. You're going to go to Configuration, User Interface, and there's the Font Your Face settings. Just going to open in a new tab while the cache takes its time to clear. There we go. Here we are. So you'll see that the providers you've selected are available here with 7,876 fonts. You can update your providers, you can change the preview text so that you can see maybe what a sentence looks like or what other letters look like, etc. When you're browsing your fonts. Now to actually start working with the new fonts, you need to go to the Appearance menu. You can find it here at this link or under Appearance, Font Your Face. You'll start by enabling some fonts. So let's click Browse All Fonts and pick the ones that you like. It helps if you know the name of the font you want because there are many pages and they're sorted alphabetically. Otherwise, you have a fair bit of browsing to do. Now, if you're using the Google Fonts API, I'd recommend finding the font that you like in the Google Fonts website, fonts.google.com, and it's a little more user-friendly to search through. And once you find the font that you like, you can enter its name in the Browse Fonts menu and enable it. Let's go with this one, ABZ, so that we can see an obvious difference when we change things. Oh, there it is. So click Enable. And now that's enabled, it's in our list of enabled fonts. So you can see that it's here. Then we have the CSS selector section where you get to choose which HTML elements the font applies to. It could be all the headers, it could be specific headers, it could be standard text like paragraphs and divs, everything in the body, or other things. We are going to apply it to all standard text, and we'll take a look at Arca before and after once we apply it. So we'll save. And now let's take a look at the search box here. Refresh this one, and you'll see how it's different. That's your new font working in the wild.